What's going on, guys? So in this video I am playing Brownpaperbag321, and if you guys have never heard of him, he is another YouTube guy. He's kind of slowed down lately. I think probably 2 years ago he had a really big thing. He was getting shout outs from iMaverick, and I remember watching him and being like, this guy is a totally awesome commentator. He was a little younger then, and then he kind of slowed down. I think he got really busy with a bunch of different things, and he kind of stopped making videos around 1,000 subs, and unfortunately he just hasn't really once you stop making videos, it's hard to get back into it. So it was really hard for him to get back into it, but he's hoping to kind of start it up again. So I saw him and we decided to play a game here. So as you can see, first drive, I'm driving pretty good on him, but I'm not going to talk too much about the games. You'll see that in this game actually it ends up disconnecting, and in the next game it's just I only show some highlights from the first game and then a little bit of the second game. But yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about this game. It's just talking to him and stuff kind of got me thinking about one of my favorite quotes. And I used to have a Talk Tuesday series where I kind of stopped doing it on Tuesdays and stuff, but I just kind of want to talk about one of my favorite quotes that I've ever heard, and it is I don't know who it's by, and it's a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And it is probably my favorite quote ever. It was probably my iPod background for 3 years. My iPod Touch. I don't know how long I had that thing. It was always my background. I always tried to remember it every day, no matter what I was doing, because sometimes in life it's so hard to start something new. You see these people who, like me, when I first saw Brown Paper Bag, he was so successful. He had all these shout outs. He was getting all these people, and I was like, I'll never be able to do that with videos. But then I started making videos, got a little bit bigger, and you just gotta keep going. You can't give up. You have to start. And the most important part about whatever you guys want to do in your life, I don't know, it probably not making videos, it could be anything. You have to start. It's not going to be easy. When you're starting anything, it's hard. You're gonna have setbacks, huge setbacks, and that's I had a bunch of those with this YouTube thing. I lost a bunch of videos with my first account a year ago that I was trying. I ended up getting the videos all deleted, and that was a huge setback. But you got to start again, because you can't think. You got to just know where it's going. You got to have confidence in yourself that no matter what you want to do, that if nothing's gonna happen unless you begin. So you need to just start. You need to get out there, do whatever you want to do. And yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes, because it really applies to every aspect of life. So many people, they have all these dreams and aspirations, and one of the reasons I decided to continue with football and stuff is I just want to see how far I can take it. Maybe I can't take it far, maybe I can't do anything, but I'll never know unless I try. You'll never know how good you can be at something unless you really put your mind to it. Even in Madden, I get a lot of messages saying I want to be as good of a Madden player as you. Well, I'm not as good right now. I'll be brutally honest. I've been playing a lot of MLB, and I am not nearly as good right now as I was in the past. But for me, getting good at Madden, that did not happen in a day. I was not able to be in the top 100 for those 3 years. That didn't just happen. That happened from me getting Madden 12, never really playing Madden again, losing. I remember on my account, I lost 28 games in a row by ridiculous margins. I had no idea what I was doing. The one thing I didn't do, which is I'm really proud of myself, where I didn't take the game back. I didn't quit. I didn't say, you know what, I'm never going to be good in Madden. Let's just throw in the towel. No, I kept playing. I played 250 some games that year. I got better. I wasn't great in Madden 12. Madden 12 wasn't my best. I think I did get to the top 1,000 maybe in Madden 12. But then Madden 13 came out. I'd already put in all this effort in. I'd put in all the work. I had done all that, and then I was in the top 100. So I got good at it. You're going to get better at things the more you practice them, but you're never going to get better at anything unless you start, unless you keep trying. Because if you give up, nothing is going to happen. That's kind of how I'm feeling with in football, and then even it's kind of different, but in MLB The Show right now, here you'll see that the game disconnects. But in MLB The Show, I am not very good. I am a pretty bad player, but on the first day I couldn't hit anything. I was barely making contact. I was 3 feet early on every pitch. I wasn't hitting anything, and I was almost why did I go buy this game? Why did I do this? And it's because I kind of wanted to get good at it. I remembered if I really put the time into this, I think I can become really good at this game, and I enjoy playing it alongside with Madden. So I've kept playing it. I don't know how long it's been out. This is the second game here. It's just starting now. You're going to see some really unlucky breaks in this game. It's kind of funny to watch, actually. I get some really bad breaks. Brown Paper Bag is a really good player, but as I was saying with MLB, I'm not, it's only been 25, maybe 30 days, and I've gotten a lot better. I'm not nearly where I want to be, but I didn't no one's just gonna like, there's no secret to being good at, like, you can't just, unless you get super lucky, you're not just gonna get one big break in your life. You're gonna have to work at something. Like, you're not just gonna, I'm not gonna turn on MLB and then all of a sudden something's gonna click in my head like, oh, now I'm gonna be really good at this. I'm not gonna start playing football in real life at quarterback and one day it's just gonna trigger like, oh, I know how to read defenses now. No, it doesn't happen like that. I wish I was better at reading defenses in football. That's something I'm really gonna be working on, but it just doesn't. You have to practice. And then, oh, okay, I gotta talk about this play a little bit. So I kind of stop and look at that. It's second quarter, 3 seconds left. I throw a swing and he gets a hit stick fumble with TJ Carey. Like he said in this game, he's a pretty funny guy. He's like, this looks like the Al Davis Raiders, because it did. Like, they were playing so well. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that play a little bit because that play was crazy. I could not believe. And then I look at this back to back. I get a kick return for a touchdown. That's like my first of the year. The craziest. This game was absolutely insane. Like, I think he's gonna upload the same game on his channel, something like this. I hope you guys go check him out. Like, seriously, if he gets back making videos, he'll be one of the big guys again. He's a super awesome personality. It's hard to make these videos, and that kind of goes back to what I'm saying. It's hard. Like, when I first started this whole YouTube channel, it was 4 months ago. I'd spend 2.5 hours making a video, and I'd get like 4 views on those videos. Nobody was watching. And like, imagine how I see it all the time when people are starting a new channel and they give up, and it's sad because you can't just give up just because it's not happening now. You have to look into the future and say, you know what, I can make this happen. Like, you have to have that confidence in yourself, because making a video putting that much time into something and getting really nothing out of it, no feedback, no nothing, that is really, really tough. And you don't really understand that until you've done it, until you've put in the time and you thought you put in really good work and you just get nothing back from it. It feels like it hurts like a lot. And that's how I just kept going, and I got some lucky breaks. I got onto SGO, and I've been able to, through a lot of hard work, build my channel. I do a lot of work on Twitter, and I'm not even close to where I want to be yet. Like, I want to be way bigger than I am right now, but I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep doing everything I can to bring you guys the best content. I know I have amazing subs. A bunch of them joined my GroupMe chat. I've got to talk to you guys. It has been absolutely amazing for me, and I hope you guys just learn from this video. Like, if there's something you really want to do in life, just start it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Go subscribe to Brown Paper Bag, and I'll see you guys next video.